The panic and havoc seen in the Russian Urals last winter when a meteor the size of a house exploded in the skies, well, we could be set for a repeat. Scientists say the huge rock might not have been flying solo as first thought, but rather as part of a group of asteroids which still pose a threat to Earth. RT's Lindsey now joining me live to tell us more about this. Lindsey, good to see you. Oh gosh, let the panic begin. But before we get into what could be what some are already calling the buddies of this asteroid that came down earlier this year, can you remind us exactly what happened back in February? Yeah,
that's right, Rory. Who can forget the asteroid on the 15th of February hit around 9:20 local time. An 11,000-ton rock, 18 meters wide, crashed into Chelyabinsk, of course, the mountains that separate Europe and Asia. We've got some sound of what the Russian dash camera, so widely used in this country, actually caught that very important morning, February 15th. Let's listen to what we've got. Very dramatic video there. And when that story came out, people were very, very shocked because we all wanted to know why it wasn't detected, and it scared, obviously, a lot of people. No one was killed in this. More than 1,000 were injured, but no one lost their lives, and that was what was such a shock to so many in this situation, and that is the fear, is this went undetected. So that's why scientists are trying to figure out if there are more, possibly, on their way.
I mean, certainly, Lindsey, it was an early morning commute when this was going on.
Of course.
You were at work. I was here at work as well. Bloggers were going ballistic over this. And when you were just showing the footage there of windows exploding from buildings there, I suppose the sonic boom or whatever it is, I mean, this was a monster.
It was huge.
And it caused massive chaos and a fair amount of panic as well. The dash cam videos are just absolutely startling. But the news today, Lindsey, is apparently that monster rock may not have been alone. Exactly.
Now, it is what scientists are calling sibling asteroids. And here's how it works. So, as I mentioned, the asteroid went undetected, obviously frightening everyone. And so what scientists did is they ran billions of simulations to find sibling asteroids that may have been on a similar orbital path to the one that hit in Chelyabinsk. Look at that. It's just astonishing. And what they found is nearly 20 different asteroids that are on this similar path. They span between 5 and 200 meters across, and they could one day follow their sibling to Earth if scientists, if they are actually following this asteroid on its similar path. Now, scientists do think it broke up. The large asteroid itself broke up about 40,000 years ago, creating all of these other rocks that are floating through space. But don't panic just yet, because scientists do also say that they haven't gotten a good 2-year chunk of time to monitor these asteroids. They've only gotten a very short amount of time to look at their orbital path. And not only that, but the gravitational pull of various planets could knock these rocks off of their path. So it doesn't necessarily mean that Russia is going to see another one of these dramatic events anytime soon, but scientists are on the case. Although 20 similar asteroids floating through space on the similar path, that doesn't sound nice.
Lindsey, I hate to be specific here, but do you have any idea about a timetable here? I mean, do you know, are they saying they might impact when and where, or?
A lot of these, they were only observing for 34 days. They need 2 years to actually see when something could ever hit Earth.
So as good as the world's telescopes are, national security and all that kind of stuff, they can spy on you doing anything anywhere, but they can't tell us when these guys are going to hit?
It's disheartening, isn't it?
It's pathetic.
I'll go check Twitter, see if they're releasing any new information.
Lindsey, good luck to you. Good luck to you. Cheers for that.